Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Last time in the intro video I mentioned that we are going to have a look at the newly available upscalers in Automatic 1111. First of all, we are going to have a look at 4 specific upscalers I chose, which are ERSGAN models, all the same, but different methods, I guess, and they are different ages, and also they have different use cases. So not every upscaler is useful in every case. So as you can see, I've arranged these images and labeled them accordingly. So we have Remacry, Valar, Ultra Sharp, and Box. First of all, we are going to have a closer look at Remacry and Valar. Remacry, as you can see, does not a very good job at upscaling in this case. They are all the same resolution in the end, but as you can see, the resulting image size is a lot different from each other, because Remacry is original more an upscaler invented to upscale cartoons or animes, not semi-realistic or realistic images. It's not very good at that, because it tries to preserve somewhat the texture of the skins specifically, so it works not very good at details like in this case on his armor, as you can see on the left shoulder, his right shoulder. Even at this resolution you can already see it lost a lot of detail and it's blurry in this part if you compare these two. Now it's even more pronounced, but the face details are still there, but alas, it didn't do a good job in upscaling, in this case at least. Valar is quite a new model. It's also ERSGAN, but plus. So it got trained on different aspects and yes, different problems which come with real photos, raw photos and images which contain different annoying things when you scale up, like blurring, noise, which can result from compression or from other cases, but to be frank, it's especially designed for upscaling realistic imagery, because those images have quite a lot of detail, fine detail, and in specific way it's arranged because you take a real photo. Semi-realistic stuff is obviously rendered or somewhat else designed, and it's not really realistically taken in photo. So that's the problem with Box here. At least it's a bit too realistic for Box in this case. Box is a variant which specializes in semi-realistic upscaling. So as you can see, the resulting image size is not as low as Remacry, but it didn't do such a great job with it in comparison to Valar or Ultra Sharp, which both are upscalers specifically designed for realistic images and the compression issues and everything that comes with it. When the image doesn't contain these noise and problems, these upscalers won't work very well. They work well when you have a lot of fine graining in the image, so they can work with it and preserve it. Those other upscalers aren't really designed to preserve those grains. When they upscale, they try to smooth them out, basically, if you think about Remetry. So yes, that would be at least 4 of them. I leave the link to OpenModelDB in the description if you want to read for yourself. But next are the ones which are more grouped, but we are going to get to that. Those models are by themselves apparently in the ERSGAN apartment. The other ones are more special, but yes, we are going to get us in the next part. Thank you very much for listening. I hope this gets not too technical, but alas, I need to try to show you how you can use them and if it's really even feasible for you to use those upscalers in automatic 1111, or if you just go in and say, I don't really need to use them for the benefits it provides me. So it's another question. So yes, thank you very much for listening. Consider subscribing if you want to hear more about that. And see you in the next part if you liked it. See you.